In the world of Toyota performance engines, few names stir the excitement quite like the legendary 2JZ GTE and the modern B58. These engines have become synonymous with power, reliability, and the thrill of driving. These two powerhouses have driven some of Toyota's most iconic sports cars, but represent two different eras in engineering. The 2JZ GTE hails from a time when raw power and mechanical simplicity were king, while the B58 embodies the modern era of efficiency and advanced technology. Are you a fan of the old-school durability of the 2JZ? This engine has a cult following, revered for its ability to handle extreme modifications and still run reliably. Or do you prefer the high-tech efficiency of the B58? This engine is celebrated for its balance of performance and fuel economy, making it a favorite among modern car enthusiasts. Today, we're taking a deep dive into these two iconic engines to see what makes each one special. We'll explore their histories, their strengths, and what they mean for the future of Toyota performance. Let's start with the 2JZ GTE, a name revered in automotive history. This engine is often the first thing that comes to mind when people think of Toyota performance. Built in the early 90s, this engine powered the Toyota Supra MKV, a car that became a legend in its own right. The Supra MKV, with its sleek design and powerful engine, quickly became a favorite among car enthusiasts and racers alike. And yes, the Fast and the Furious helped too. Remember that iconic line, "I owe you a 10-second car"? The Supra, with its 2JZ GTE engine, became a symbol of speed and performance in popular culture. Here's a quick look at the 2JZ GTE's specs. 3-litre inline-6 twin turbocharged. This setup allowed for impressive power and torque, making the Supra a formidable opponent on the track. 276 horsepower in Japan, 320 horsepower in the USA. These numbers might seem modest by today's standards, but back then, they were groundbreaking. 318 pound-feet of torque. This torque allowed for quick acceleration and a thrilling driving experience. Built from 1991 to 2002, the 2JZ GTE had a production run that spanned over a decade, cementing its place in automotive history. What makes the 2JZ GTE every tuner's dream is its sheer strength. This engine can handle modifications that would destroy lesser engines. With a cast-iron block, forged internals and low compression, this engine can handle insane amounts of power. These features make it incredibly durable and capable of handling high boost levels. With the right modifications, you could push over 1,000 horsepower. This level of power is usually reserved for highly specialized race cars, but the 2JZ GTE makes it accessible to enthusiasts. Some even say Toyota overbuilt the engine. It was meant for far more than the production models output. This over-engineering has made the 2JZ GTE a legend in the tuning community. Now, fast forward a couple of decades, the automotive world has changed dramatically with new technologies and stricter emissions standards. Enter the B58, a modern 3-litre inline-6 that powers today's Toyota Supra. This engine represents the future of Toyota performance, combining power with efficiency. Co-developed with BMW, this engine is all about balancing performance with efficiency. The collaboration between these two automotive giants has resulted in an engine that is both powerful and refined. It's lighter, smarter, and packed with tech. The B58 features advanced materials and design techniques that make it a marvel of modern engineering. Here's how the B58 stacks up. 3-litre inline, 6 single twin-scroll turbocharger, 382 horsepower. This power output makes the modern Supra a serious contender on the road and track. 368 pound-feet of torque. This torque provides excellent acceleration and a responsive driving experience. Introduced in 2015. And still going strong, the B58 has quickly gained a reputation for its performance and reliability. So how do these two engines compare in performance? Both have their strengths and cater to different types of enthusiasts. The 2JZ GTE is an old-school powerhouse, easily pushing 800 horsepower on stock internals with mods. This makes it a favorite for drag racing, drifting, and high-horsepower street builds. Is a favorite for drag racing, drifting, and high-horsepower street builds. The 2JZ GTE's ability to handle extreme power makes it a legend in the tuning community. The B58, though newer, is quickly gaining a reputation as a tuner's engine. Its modern design and advanced technology make it highly tunable. With simple mods like a tuned downpipe and intake, B58 ES are hitting 450 to 500 horsepower. This makes it an attractive option for those looking to enhance their car's performance without extensive modifications. Our team leader even daily drives a B58 G20 with 683 wheel horsepower, and so far it's been rock solid. This speaks to the engine's reliability and performance potential. But when it comes to reliability, the 2JZ GTE's overbuilt cast iron design gives it the edge, especially at high horsepower. This engine is known for its durability and ability to handle extreme conditions. It's tough, reliable, and takes a beating with stock internals. The 2JZ GTE's reputation for reliability is well deserved. The B58, while reliable for daily driving, is a more complex engine. Its advanced electronics and emissions systems add complexity that can be a concern for long-term durability. Its electronics and emissions systems could be concerns for long-term durability. However, these systems also contribute to the engine's efficiency and performance. However, it's still one of BMW's most dependable engines to date. The B58 has proven itself to be a reliable and robust engine in various applications. The B58, though, takes the lead in technology. Its advanced features make it a standout in the modern automotive landscape. Direct fuel injection, variable valve timing, and a twin-scroll turbocharger make it more efficient, responsive, and cleaner for today's emissions standards. These technologies enhance the engine's performance and efficiency. The 2JZ, while durable, comes from an era before all this modern tech, and that's part of its charm. Its simplicity and robustness are what make it a favorite among enthusiasts. So what's the final verdict? Both engines have their unique strengths and appeal to different types of car enthusiasts. It all comes down to what you're looking for. Whether you prefer the raw power and durability of the 2JZ GTE or the modern efficiency and technology of the B58, both engines offer something special. If you want an old-school bulletproof engine with massive aftermarket support, the 2JZ GTE is your go-to. Its reputation for reliability and power makes it a legend in the tuning community. But if you're after a more modern, efficient engine with cutting-edge tech and easy tuning potential, the B58 is the future of Toyota performance. Its advanced features and performance potential make it a standout in the modern automotive landscape. At the end of the day, both engines are incredible. Each has its own unique strengths and offers something special to car enthusiasts. Whether you're chasing the glory of the 90s or looking to the next generation of performance cars, Toyota has given us two engines that'll keep us tuning for years to come. These engines represent the best of their respective eras and continue to inspire car enthusiasts around the world. And if you're a piston head like us, why not have both? Each engine offers a unique driving experience and the opportunity to explore the best of Toyota performance.